Oh man, Halo Infinite is right around the corner, and it's gonna be freaking crazy!
Yeah, and I hope it's as good as Halo 3!
Halo 3? Don't you mean as great as Halo Reach? There's the guy that hates Halo 3! Wait, no, that's not what I said at all, I just said... kind of missed it. Are you okay? Oh, Rush, he was such an okay person. Yeah, but he thought Halo Reach was the best Halo game. Yo, what did you say?
Wait,
what the fuck? Today I plot my tush down to talk to you guys about a little game called Halo Reach. To me, it's one of the greatest games ever made. A game that is 10 years old and still dunks on other games like donuts. Halo Reach, more like Halo let me reach around and grab that sexy, throbbing hand in marriage, cause damn girl, you stole my heart. Aw, isn't that cute? Stupid thinks people care about his opinion.
Hey, stop telling him hurtful and truthful things. It's okay, Rush. I'm sure one day someone will love you. Mwah.
All right, guys, all right, listen. All right, listen, calm down. The point is, I think the Halo series is pretty great. And out of all the great Halo games, the greatest game that ever graded, in my always wrong, great-alicious, definitious opinion, is Halo Reach. It's pretty cool. The year is 2008, and little baby fetus me was max prestige in a little game called Call of Duty 4. I was in my prime. I was 360 no-scoping people in the nutsack. I was injecting an unhealthy amount of Doritos directly into my bloodstream. Life was good. Until one day, my friend Chris comes over and pimp slaps a game into my face. That game was gonna change my life forever. It was Halo 3. At the time, I knew nothing about this game. I thought it was stupid with bright colored robot dude just walking around slowly everywhere like, It wasn't realistic, didn't have the next gen grays or browns. Oh, disgusting. Multiplayer lobbies, character customization, weapons, custom maps, and a variety of game modes, you name it. My mom would yell at me because of the electric bill went up with how many hours I would play it. Little did she know that the bill was gonna go up even higher because of that fateful day in 2010. I was minding my own business, just headbanging the Kesha's TikTok in my bedroom because everyone knows that the party don't stop when What was that? Someone's at the door. I wonder who that could be. Oh, come on in. Oh! Halo motherfucking Reach. I was beyond excited for this game. I even bullied my aunt to come stand with me in the cold Pennsylvania night near our nearest GameStop. She was bugging me, telling things like my fingers are cold and that I'm going into labor. They were handing out free Mountain Dew with double XP codes. There was no way I was gonna miss out on this once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Basically, if I could crush the disc down into powder with my dick and snort it, I would. Yeah. Like I said before, I started with Halo 3, and I don't know much about the Halo lore, and I didn't really care about the main character either.
It says on the interwebs that the main character is Master Chef? Oh, is it Gordon Ramsay? I bet he slams bread into the aliens' faces and calls them idiot sandwiches.
It's pronounced Master Chief, you buffoon.
Oh no.
When I first started playing these games, I wasn't really interested. He was just some green guy that fell from the sky with the blue naked Smurf chick just fucking with his mind. This story doesn't really revolve around the Master Chief, and it's great for newcomers to the series. In Halo Reach, you play as the newcomer of Noble Team. Your name is Noble 6. I know, creative name. This character is fully customizable from visors to shoulder pads to little baby knee pads. However you want to look like boom, look how sexy he is. This is a story about a planet called Reach, and aliens called the Covenant want to abort all humans in their universe because they're a bunch of stinky poopy Neanderthals. Like Earth, Reach is home of millions of humans and home of the Spartans. Spartans are these badass super soldiers.
Like Gordon Ramsay?
More like a mix between Chuck Norris and John Wick. Yeah, but most of them were kidnapped as children and experimented on to be the way they are.
Oh no.
For decades, the Covenant has been at war with humans and will stop at nothing until every single one of them is eliminated. I bet you're wondering, who are the Covenant? Nah, I don't really care about it. The Covenant are these super crazy religious alien army just trying to take over the universe, man. Just just bad guys. The Covenant have multiple aliens in their cult. They got like space lizards, space gorillas, they got bugs, worms. They even have like these puny little guys they can easily just curse off the fuck out of, brother. They're so easy. I love to burst your bubble ball, bitch, baby boy. But to the Spartans, they look tiny. To normal humans, they're a bit taller. How much taller? Like a little bit? Like tiny? Or, oh, shit. So to stop the invasion, it's up to you and 5 other super soldier teammates to stop them. You got Robot Arm Girl, you got Skull Face, Best Boy, Leader Man, and don't forget about the main man.
Oh, my eyes! The baldness, it burns! Oh, but it looks good on you, right?
All of them got their own little personality and quirks as you get to know them through different missions. Each mission is breathtaking. The cinematography is God's here with crazy cool shots and angles, and it's like, whoa. There's this one shot where this like cameraman is following you and like hugging you against the cliff. It looks like you're about to fall off. And that one time when the Warhawk flips over, dude, I nearly shat myself, alright? Don't tell me. All the missions are varied and have like crazy cool set pieces. And don't get me started on how orgasmic the last mission is, alright? It's just, the whole campaign is like a work of art. Just, mwah. Now that's a spicy meatball. But wait, you think we're done here? Because the cherry on top of this motherfucking meatball is that you can play the campaign with your friends. Just like, what? But you don't just play with your friend. You get to play with their custom Spartans. They're like geared up and everything, make you really feel like a squad, dude. It's really fun, trust me. Custom armor is great and everything. I may have changed my shirt, you may have noticed. Not because I'm really good at eating food and not dropping on my clean white shirt. Not because I'm awesome at eating food, and that's what happened. It was too good. And then my dog came over and he had food in his mouth and smeared it on my face. He was like, fuck you, and he smeared it on my shirt. Anyways, I got a new shirt. But yeah, the customization and getting your homies in the game is pretty fun. But you know what's better than getting your homies? I'm just grabbing the nearest couch, grab your squirt of a little half-brother, plop them together, and play split screen. Split screen's so fun. Now, if only we can get past level 1, but someone just keeps killing me, and I swear to God, Ryan, if you keep doing it, I'm gonna call Mom. Now that we dipped our toes in the campaign, let me show you to my good old friend, Mr. Multiplayer. The default weapon in this game is called the AR. It stands for absolutely rad. Rad? Oh, my bad. That's supposed to be a B. I get them confused sometimes. I'm such an idiot. The gun basically shoots tickle bullets. Basically takes 3 clips to kill a person, alright? It's not good. And yeah, the BR didn't make it in this game. And I love the BR, who doesn't, alright? But we get this new gun called the DMR. Some people are torn which they like more, but I love them both. They're just like picking a favorite child. It's impossible. They got so many sexy weapons. They got rocket launchers, energy swords, just giant hammers swinging people's face. But nothing makes me more wet than a slip and slide than this chrome barrel of sexiness. Just, Hey, bring it up, you two. Just get back to talking the game already. All right, fine. Fucking whatever. So, multiplayer, you got your reds versus the blues and the whole plethora of game modes. You got your standard team deathmatch called Slayer, you got big team battle, which is basically a giant battlefield of vehicles just smashing into each other. Infection is a game mode where you defend yourself and turn into a zombie by other players. Griffball is basically a deadly version of basketball named by a male chicken with big old chompers. You got Capture the Flag, SWAT, Team Snipers, King of the Hill, Headhunter, Oddball, blah blah blah. You get the picture, there's a ton of game modes in this game for hours of entertainment. What more could you want? The standout mode I liked the most was a game called Invasion. You had the elites versus the Spartans. You're either attacking or defending. And if the attackers take the first point, the map opens up even bigger and there'll be a second point for them to capture and they get bigger and better weapons as they continue. Kind of like Overwatch before Overwatch was a thought. Probably why I'm addicted to Overwatch these days. Like seriously, what the fuck? I would really love if they brought Invasion back for like another game or so, but I'm not getting my hopes up because Halo 5 only released like 6 game modes and people weren't happy with that game. Armor abilities are very polarizing in the Halo community. Some people love them and some people will flip your car over. set it on fire, spit on you, call you ugly. Wish they never gave birth to you. Man, my mom really hates armor abilities. But I fucking love them. They're great.
Oh, gross. You smell that smushy? Ugh, it smells like his opinion is garballs.
Wait, Jordan, before we disown him, maybe we should hear him out.
Yeah, all right, guys. Listen, hear me out, okay? So, I think armor abilities are pretty cool because they give more diversity to strategies in the gameplay. In other Halo games, there were no abilities. You just walked slowly everywhere. It was boring and very slow-paced for me. I came from Call of Duty, and the time to kill was high. But now, you can sprint like the super soldier you're supposed to be. But every time you run, it kind of gets annoying because all you hear is... Other armor abilities are jetpack, evade, hologram, bubble shield. You can go invisible.
Don't forget everyone's favorite ability, armor lock.
Don't you mean the worst thing ever made? You become invincible for a short time. You also EMP people and vehicles, destroy vehicles that come charging at you. It's just a pain. Once you play it, you'll find out why everyone hates this ability.
I don't know, I just love the armor abilities. It's just fun to have a little bit of diversity in the game, you know what I mean? The multiplayer map's a little diverse as well, and some of them actually complement the armor abilities. Like the beauty of the map, sword base. It has 3 or so forward. All you gotta do is strap a jetpack on that fine booty and soar high to rack up some kills.
Same thing with Countdown to Infinity and Beyond.
And don't forget Blood Go. What are you snorting, stupid juice again? It's nothing but an open field, moron.
So, Firefight. It's basically Horde mode, but for Halo, alright? Just chill in an area and blast waves of aliens in the face holes for some easy kill. You and your buddies only have a couple lives to beat it, and if you run out of lives, you lose. So, if my brother could stop killing me, that'd be great! Halo Reach had an interesting leveling system. You would get armor pieces as you level up as well. The thing that made most players level up were daily and weekly challenges. These challenges encouraged players to try different game modes and doing certain types of objectives. Like assassinating a certain number of enemies in Firefight, or getting like 25 headshots with a certain gun multiplayer, or even in campaign have like all skulls on to make it even harder for yourself. This was the first time I seen like this challenge system in place in a video game. I like the system a lot. It got me to do like other things that the game offered that I wouldn't normally try. I think future games should do this more often. I saw Fortnite was doing some of that earlier. So Forge and custom games. Basically, if you can dream it, you can make it. You want to create a map with rolling lava balls chasing after you as you knock other vehicles off the map, you can do that. We got like a super ramp where you have to dodge like these cars coming at you so you don't die. Ooh. Possibilities are endless. Forge got a lot more easier for people to create maps than they did in Halo 3. And the Forge world is massive. You'll probably barely use half of it in Forge. Only thing I would change is more like map variety in Forge on, like an ice segment or like a desert segment. It was just mostly the valley. It was just the grass and rocks and water. So I want more diversity. Right? And the Forge items, there's like so much gray items, like give us some diversity, bro. But good news is Halo 5 and Halo 4 fix this problem. Like there's more like item variety, so it's the other future titles fix that. So there you go. I would even say Halo 5 has the best Forge and custom games. And Halo 5 Forge is free on PC, so if you want to go check that out, go for it, man. It's gonna take you a while to download. A lot of gigabytes, man. Like the stuff they do in Halo 5 custom game is like mind-blowing, dude. Like they can move items and objects that come flying at you, just crazy things. So people like build like cars and they shrink them and then they make them move. They program them to move and you can like run across the map like Frogger. People are insane in Halo 5 Forge. You can do anything. There's a map with an avalanche boulders that keep running down. You have to dodge as you go up and get to the finish point. What do they do? Do they sign their souls to the devil? I don't know.
I'll never tell.
That's besides the point. I'm talking about Halo Reach, and that means Halo Reach does it the best, but no competition.
But that doesn't make sense.
I think Halo Reach is as close to a perfect game as it can get. This was Bungie's final hoorah before they split up from Big Daddy Microsoft to go do Destiny. And it shows how much effort they put into it. Of course, this game has flaws, and I might be brainwashed with nostalgia, but I really fell in love with Halo Reach. All the 360 Halo games came out during a lonely time in my life. My parents would go out every night and go party with their friends, and I would be home alone. So I turned to Xbox Live to talk to people, and I made some really good bonds with my friends. We forged clans together, made made our own machinima once. It was really bad. It was not good. It was terrible. It was Shit, the first thing I ever uploaded on YouTube was a Halo Reach Infection game mode in 2012 with a shitty capture card with some Leakin Park blaring over it. It's kind of cringe, but I love it. I even bought like a Halo Reach book and just did my book report on it, even though I didn't read any of it. Obviously, that's why would I? That's stupid. So I just used what I knew from the video game and just put that on a piece of paper, and I got an easy A. It's so easy. Just do that. If you got a book report, do them on video games. Super easy. Trust me. Teacher's not gonna look. Also got like every achievement in every Halo game on 360. I was basically a no-life back then. To me, I think Halo Reach is a complete masterpiece. I might sound a bit of a boomer, but I believe that games with their fancy graphics can barely do what a game 10 years ago could have done.
Most AAA games come out broken or with microtransactions, relying on updating the game throughout the year just to make it even playable.
Fallout 76.
Gesundheit.
So yeah, you heard me fangirl over this game for a while now.
Now you can start slapping your dick across the keyboard to tell him why he only has one brain cell in the comments below.
Or you can fangirl with me. I read the comments. We can hang out. Also, I appreciate if you guys go check out my Patreon. It's just right there. Look at it. You get like cool rewards like your name, maybe a drawing. You get the green screen files. You want to make fun of me? Tweet it at me. I'll like that shit and retweet it. I've been wanting to do these type of videos for a good while now. I've been inspired over the years by people like Video Game Donkey, JonTron, Nakey Jakey, Guguk, Internet Story, and all those sexy people and more. Maybe one day I'll carve out my own voice. Who knows?
Oh, please, shut up. You're just a rip-off clone with a cartoon gimmick. No one's gonna.
So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and peace out, you sexy people. Wait, don't go, don't wait for the bridge, wait for the bridge. Circle tune.